Hi Virgo, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Virgo, this is going to be what are their true intentions in love, alright? So this is going to be a relationship reading. You don't really have to be with your person, but it is about you and somebody else who loves you or somebody you're interested in, alright? So let's see. And using the Psychic Oracle deck. Yeah, it's a Psychic Tarot, but it's also an Oracle deck. So let's see what we have today. And that's an interesting deck because it's both Tarot and Oracle, right? Right now, Virgo, your energy is going to be the heart chakra. Okay? This can talk about love. I feel like it can. And crossing you, Virgo, the Three of Swords. This is heartache and loss. Wow. Interesting. It's a blue card, right? They have these kind of color-coded. Spiritual union is why it's all happening. This is the Two of Cups. The two people are over the Two of Cups, right? They're looking at each other like, wow, I'm really happy to be with you. I'm really happy I found you. You're my soulmate. You are the one, right? That's what's going on with the Two of Cups. So let's see why it's all happening, or actually, let's see what you want. That is why it's all happening, okay? Bear with me, you guys. Let's see. And the shadow. So maybe, you know, this doesn't always have to be in your desired position. I mean, what I mean by that is it doesn't always have to be your desire, right? It could be showing up here because this is the state that you are in. This is the state, not the state. Your person's energy, Virgo, is the Universe card. Wow. Okay. It could be, I feel like it talks about intuition, but we're going to find out. These are brand new cards for me, okay, you guys? And since they are based on the traditional tarot, yeah, I mean, most of the cards I'm going to understand entirely. This blue card, although it's called Heartache and Loss, and it's blue, it is the Three of Swords. We know the Three of Swords is typically red, right? The heart, yeah. And positive movement forward. This is crossing your person. Why it's all happening for them is spiritual strength. Your person, I feel like, is going through some type of an awakening. Yeah, I feel like they are. And what they want is, or maybe the energy that they are in as well, is discontent and boredom. Okay, so let's get into your reading first. Let's look at the heart chakra. I feel like it is all about being in love. I feel like it is. Let's have a look, though. And the heart chakra is, it is the element of air, which is interesting, right? We would think that the heart chakra would be the cups. But, you know, like the the cards of emotion, the element of emotion, keywords, I love. Okay, so it's exactly what I said, right? It is somebody who's in love, and that's really pretty much it. Parallel to the heart, the chakra represents unconditional love, compassion, harmony, relationships, and healing. It is believed to be the link between your mind, body, and soul. Balancing this area may take a while, but you should allow all the time you need to the healing energy, so the healing energy may get through and flow freely. By loving yourself and others, as well as learning forgiveness, you'll become more attuned with spirit. Okay, so that kind of gets into the other aspect. I feel like you're in love with somebody, Virgo. Cut to the chase, right? I feel like you are. And maybe you are healing, though, as well. For some of you guys, a heartache and loss card is showing up. We already know what that is, right? The spiritual union is the reason why. Okay, so let's get a card on the heart chakra. Let's see. This is the first time using these cards, right? Why is that heart chakra there for Virgo? Conflict and defeat. Yeah. Maybe, I feel like you could be in love with somebody, but you could be feeling conflict and defeat. I feel like you are dealing with heartache right here, right? This conflict and defeat card is really the Five of Swords, so to speak, right? Which talks about chaos and conflict, and it does speak to defeat. Yes, it does. And I feel like right now, you could be in love with somebody, but I feel like you could be dealing with a situation where you are experiencing heartache. What I mean by that, I feel like there's two unions here, okay? So let's see. Let's get a card on the heartache and loss card for Virgo. And coming out here is disruption. All right? Yeah, disruption. For me, this is a breakup. And you could feel some kind of disruption. And for me, disruption is kind of like conflict, right? Yeah, conflict and defeat. right? Things are being, maybe your normal state of being, or your kind of, yeah, the way you feel right now, you could feel disrupted in a situation. The spiritual union card is why, yeah. So this is a breakup, and this is, I feel like, another union that you want. Or let's have a look. Why is that spiritual union card there? New beginnings. Wow. So there's heartache here, disruption, and why it's all happening, yes. So there's a union that is being like disrupted, right? And heartache is being created by new beginnings in a spiritual union on the other hand. Wow. Yes. Interesting. And let's see why you desire shadow, the shadow card, right? For me, the shadow, let's see, let me have a look here. I kind of thought the shadow was the devil, but let's see. Just 1 minute, you guys. Where is... Okay, let's look at the shadow. It is the number 18, which means a 9. It could be coming close to a completion, right? Let's see what it has to say. This card represents emotion, sensitivity, and a reminder that nothing in life is at a standstill. This is the world of constant flux or change, right? And one thing is certain, everything changes. This card is calling you to action. The time is now when you may have to face your worst fears and look into the dark shadows of your soul. You must learn to confront what you have avoided. Wow. And walk courageously through it. Always know that life naturally revitalizes itself, and as it does, so do you. The shadow card promises that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Wow. Recognize that by no longer denying the past and letting the tears fall, you'll discover the diamonds in the treasure chest of your soul. I really like how he puts this. Yeah, he puts it really well. And this is John Holland, right? But the new, over here, the shadow card, sorry guys, the shadow card, this is a huge glare. I'm going to have to turn the light on. The shadow card, I feel like it's telling you to face your fears and let go of the past. This is kind of what it is saying. And whatever you have avoided or kind of denied in the past, yeah, could be, it could be love. I feel like it is. I feel like it's a union that you have denied in the past, and now you have to, like, you know, face your fears and go through the tears, right? And like heal yourself in order to move forward and to have movement. Remember the shadow card, the first few words were about movement. I feel like it is. Let's see here. Yeah, because nothing stays the same, right? Yeah, I feel like there's a song like that. Nothing stays the same, right? Probably a whole bunch, but I was thinking of a particular song. Let's get one card on the shadow card. Wow, I feel like this is interesting. Why is that shadow card there? Transformation. Yes, this is like a big change. Interesting, right? Yeah, the transformation card. It could be the death card. It's a possibility. It could be the identical or the parallel to it. A time of endings is close at hand. Yes, it is. Don't resist the abrupt changes that are suddenly happening in your life. These could be taking place in your personal life, relationships, business, or career. Okay? In this reading, it's about love for sure. Let's see why your person is in the universe, why they have that card. This is an interesting reading because I feel like these cards are a bit interesting. You've come far in your journey and it's time to be rewarded for your efforts. This card symbolizes completion, triumph, peace, liberation, and fulfillment. Everything you strive for is within your reach. Meet it halfway and grab it. The universe is the last of the major arcana cards. Yes, like the Wheel of Fortune, I believe, and reflects the work that you've accomplished on your travels. I feel like it is either the World card or the, I feel like it's the Wheel of Fortune though. But more importantly, which talks about change, right? And the Wheel of Fortune can, you know, can talk about change and destiny and also, you know, making things come true, right? It can't talk about success. And this card is definitely saying that. This card symbolizes completion, triumph, peace, liberation, and fulfillment. The world is yours to command, and you're free to travel in whatever direction your heart desires. So this is an ending here. It is also an ending. I feel like it is. I feel like this is big change for your person. And let's get a card on the universe card. Wow, super interesting here. I'm pretty sure that is the Wheel of Fortune. Why is that universe card there? regardless, those are the meanings that I have just kind of called out. Why is the universe card there? Solar plexus chakra. Okay, guys, let's have a look, because I don't. That's one thing I'm not really. Yeah, is the chakras. Yeah, let's see. Let's have a look. Okay, guys. And the solar plexus chakra is number 3. I feel like it talks about light. Let's see. It talks about I can. Yes, it talks about more success. The solar plexus chakra, just like the sun card, right? The sun card really means, and the sun card, it is the same. The solar means sun in Latin. Yeah, it does, and you know it does. But Spanish. But the thing is that this solar plexus chakra card and the sun card, right, which is the best card in the tarot deck, is speaking of success, right? And with the affirmation I can. The solar plexus chakra is located between the navel area, just below the rib cage. It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. Okay, so your person, I feel like they're going through some type of an ending. Maybe this breakup, maybe it's a breakup with you. You're going through a breakup and you have new beginnings, Virgo. So your person is, if this is the person that is, you know, that you are leaving or they're leaving you, they're leaving with personal strength. Yeah, they are. So let's see, the positive movement card. Let's get one more card on this solar plexus chakra. This is, for me, this is a little interesting. Why is that card there? This is Virgo's person fertility. Wow. Let's see, we got to keep going. I mean, this looks like it is the person that has a new beginning with you, because everything looks so bright here, right? And you have a new beginning with somebody, Virgo, but you also have an ending. Yeah, you do, right? So let's see, the positive movement card. This is their crossing energy card. Why do they have that? Partnerships and alliances and sacrifice. Okay. I feel like what it is that your person is dealing with you. This person could be leaving you, sacrifice. They could be sacrificing you. God, I don't like to say it like that, right? It sounds like satanic stuff here. But they could be like giving you up, or you're giving them up. I feel like that's the case. And I feel like you feel defeated over here with an ending. But at the same time, you know that you have some type of a new beginning here, and very happy about that. Yeah. So let's look more at their energy. The spiritual strength card is the root for them, or why it's all happening. And this is for Virgo's person. Obstacles and challenges. See? Wow. Your person is facing this. I feel like your union is over, Virgo. Your union is over because you have a union with somebody else. Wow. And why do they have the, let's look over here, and this is going to be the discontent and boredom card. This is much like the 4 of Cups, right? It is the number 4. And this is based off the tarot, although it takes a little bit of a different angle, and which makes it a little bit richer. I feel like it does. In the other reading, in the extended, I'll be pulling the regular tarot. And let's see how they match up. Yeah, let's see together. Why is that discontent and boredom card? This is in their desired position, but it doesn't always work out like that. It could be the energy they're in. Why do they have that card? This is your person, Virgo. Throat chakra. This is what I mean by the oracle, right? The chakra cards are the oracle, of course, and the other cards are the tarot. The throat chakra speaks to the thyroid, and the mantra or the affirmation or the kind of key word here is I speak. The chakra, this chakra, of course, is located in the throat area. Well, of course, it's called the throat chakra, right? Communication, sound, creativity, and the ability of clairaudience. This is inner hearing, like inner knowing, like using their intuition. Clairaudience, right? Of listening to yourself. Wow. Listening to your intuition. And your person has, they have these cards that speak of, that speak about kind of intuition and things like that. They have this card right here, spiritual strength, right? And they also have the universe card. It is the Wheel of Fortune, I believe, but still, it's talking about I feel like it is talking also kind of, as the Wheel of Fortune speaks to fate and destiny, I feel like it is connected to the divine, right? Yeah, so let's look a little bit more at the throat chakra. This is kind of what they want. Let's see. But I feel like maybe they want to see the light in the situation. But let's look here deeper. This is the most often talked about of all. Okay, kind of lost the page there, the throat chakra. Yeah, sorry about you guys. Let's go back. Okay, this chakra, of course, located in the throat area. Once again, it's communication, sound, creativity, and the ability of clairaudience, which is really like inner hearing. As I said, intuition, following your intuition, are associated with it. Many artists, speakers, writers, singers, and individuals involved in the creative arts will often have active throat chakras. Interesting. Yeah. Those are the people who are speaking, creating, singing, writing, things like that, because these people are trusting their creative side. They are, and the creative side is always connected to the intuitive side. Yes, it is. To balance and stimulate this energy center, try humming, chanting, or singing out loud. It's a great tonic. And most important, if you have something to say, please speak up. When this area is fully activated, don't be surprised if you suddenly become creatively inspired. You see, it's okay. So your person, though, I feel like they want to create, they want to speak up because they are bored over here. They're bored. They have some discontentment. It doesn't have to be bored. Discontentment it's a different type of boredom, right? Discontent is like unhappiness, right? Just like the Four of Cups. Your person is in this unhappiness situation they are right now, and they're using their intuition, but they are. I feel like they are letting you go, Virgo. Yeah, I feel like they're letting you go. Wow, you could be letting them go. You could, right? Disruption, heartache, but you have the new beginnings over here. They could be letting you go. We're going to find out all about your person. I really want to know, and we're going to talk about the underlying energies and how they feel, Virgo, the challenges or the blocks, and what they're hiding or what you simply don't know about them, right? What is unknown. And what they fear and what their true intentions, yeah. And all those videos in order to cross-watch is totally possible. They're super affordable. Thanks so much for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe, all right? If you guys want to know of the uploads, hit the little bell. Thank you so much, you guys.